So I lied. It is January 5th, actually going on the 6th here shortly. I just got back from good old Wally World picking up the stuff that I need to finish this. Plans are to get this thing off the stand and ready to put the transmission and stuff in by the end of the night, which may be in a few hours. Also, I forgot to tell you that last video I took off all the EGR vacuum lines that are usually right here. And you can't really see because of the light, but there we go. Yeah, all these vacuum lines here that run down and underneath. Took them all off because I don't need them and they're just taking up space. So starting on tonight's project, cleaning all this up, trying to get all this old RTV and shit off up here. I already got most of it off down here on this side. I'm gonna clean it up a bit, and took these little seals out right here. It goes there. And there's the other one, small one that goes up top. Took them off the other motor because they looked a hell of a lot cleaner. And this one actually has a gasket where this one's kind of disintegrating and half gone. So then I'm working on this over here. This is the front and back of the front cover. Gotta scrape all this RTV off. Everyone's favorite job. So yep. Here's the progress I'm making so far. I got most of all the gasket off. I took this wire brush and kind of scraped off what I could. I took the razor blade around here and got off all the excess around the tensioner. And then I started working on the front cover. I got all the excess off. Took the wire brush to it a little bit. It didn't really do too much. So I broke out the wire wheel, and you can see cleaned it up pretty damn good compared to that side. So I'll do that side and then probably run it across here real fast just to kind of clean it up as much as possible before I seal it up. Got the front cover done. It's pretty good, not perfect, but good enough. And I got most of the surface here on the block. Took most of the old residue and all that crap off. I'm going to spray it down with some brake cleaner and stuff to get off any excess grease and whatever else is on there, and seal it up and throw it on there. Progress has been made. Got the front cover back on, got the crank pulley on, oil pumps on, alternators sitting in the bracket. I haven't tightened it down yet because I got to tension the belt and all that once it gets on. I got the feed line ran for the turbo. I have the oil pan over there draining. It still had some oil left in it. I got to clean it out. It's got metal shavings and stuff that were in it from when I was cleaning the covers. Once that, I get the oil pan on, and I think it's ready to come off the stand and start working on changing the rear main seal, because that was leaking before I got the engine, and throwing the clutch back on, which is over in that pile somewhere. Yeah, so making progress. Well, I was getting ready to put the oil pan on, and then I realized that you have to take all the bolts off around that rear main seal, which the oil pan bolts to. So I could bolt it up and then leave those two bolts off and then put it back on, but I think I'll just wait. There's a few more things I want to do before I take it off the stand, and I don't really feel like taking it off the stand tonight anyway, so I'm gonna call it a night. If you haven't already, subscribe if you want to follow the build. Hopefully this thing will be running soon. and by soon I mean within the next month or so. Throw some comments down there, let me know what you think. Any suggestions would be helpful. That's it. See you guys later.